The biggest stupidity which you can do is not looking in the rearview mirror. On the recording, you can see the consequences of that. What's hot? The person in the gray car should never drive a car ever again. It's so irritating when a person is not looking around. Because of these kind of people, there are more accidents. Another idiot who can't use the rear view mirrors in the car. People should think first before driving a car, but I know that the stupidity is unavoidable. This incident is the height of folly. The person on the motoscooter should be glad they are okay. It's better to drive slowly than be sorry later. Luckily, the camera registered this incident. Otherwise, the offender would not have been found. The best thing to do here is to take away this person's driver's license. Here, apparently, the speed was too big. Luckily enough, the driver was able to get around this car. It's hard to get away from a skid, especially in such a difficult situation. It's difficult to look at it. People's foolishness has no limits. He definitely didn't parade his skills. That was an offensive behavior towards the car in the back. You need to be careful riding on a motorcycle. It's not a toy. Sudden braking doesn't end well on the road. A man in this car must be having a good day. It was unnecessary of the car to almost run into the other car. People are so impatient sometimes. He could have waited a second. Lights off. I would suggest driving a little bit slower. He learned his lesson that you can't overtake here. Very good. Another time, when people show their stupidity on the road, they should let the ambulance go. I'm not really sure what happened here. If you know, write it in the comments. The most common cause of accidents like that is wet pavement. I'm putting my finger on to pass him, and he's not. If I were the person recording this, I would report it to the police. Another skid artist who is causing hazard with his stupidity. The person in the white car doesn't have any imagination. They should be glad that it didn't end in a different way. From what I can see, people don't need the rearview mirrors in their cars. It's not going to be a cheap repair. The police is not always perfect as well. I have no idea how this happened. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. I'm curious how this car ended up there. I'm not surprised by this accident. In this country, it's on a daily basis. People need to learn how to adjust the speed to the weather conditions. I wouldn't expect it in this recording. I wonder what people in this building thought. This person is behaving as she was